moving away from the dollar to gold in the short run is a very bad thing for America. Americans collectively are getting poorer because more of our assets are being held abroad.
Yes.
Because as foreigners buy U.S. stocks, the dividends that those companies pay flow abroad.
Yep.
As foreigners buy real estate, the rent goes abroad. And yes, when they buy our bonds, the interest payments go abroad. So that's income for the world. That is an expense for America. So yes, we're selling off, our cows to buy milk. But in the meantime, we get a lot of cheap milk, right? So Americans have a better current standard of living because the world is using the dollar and not gold. As the world is moving towards gold and away from the dollar, that is going to take that advantage away. And now America is going to live in a new reality. It's going to be a reality where our consumption is limited by our production and our borrowing is limited by our savings. And that is a whole new world that most Americans who are alive today have never experienced. And the danger is that the politicians react to this the same way they've reacted to every problem in the past, which is print more money, lower interest rates. That worked when the dollar was the reserve currency and we can export that inflation to the rest of the world. But when the world no longer wants to import that inflation, when they're sending their dollars back because they're owning gold instead and they're trading with themselves and they're not giving us their stuff to get the dollars they no longer need, if we then try to stimulate the economy, we will destroy our currency completely. And then we have runaway inflation and it's just complete pandemonium.